Well, Graham, I guess you're looking for a reaction from your players at Fleetwood on Saturday.
Yeah, that's an understatement. I'm looking at them to obviously correct the game on Monday. They've always reacted, in fairness to them. They're a great group. We've had a sit down on Tuesday. Obviously, we've had a decent week as well on the back of the Rochdale thing. Put that to bed. No point in dwelling on it. It was looked at, it was analysed, it was assessed, and it was spoken about. So as far as that goes, that's done and dusted. But I'm most certainly looking for a reaction. Yes, I'm looking for one or two to stand up, be counted, and maybe produce.
For what it's worth, there's been more positives than negatives since you took over. Did the players see a different side to Graham Coughlin on Monday?
No, listen. I am what I am. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm passionate. I'm emotional at times as well. So yeah, I just want to win. I just want the best for the football club. I want the best for this group of boys. I maintain they shouldn't be where they are in the table. I think they're a better group. The league position is we're a better team than where our league position suggests. And I've maintained that all along. It's been tough. It's been a tough season all round. We've missed an opportunity. We've missed a chance. A, at Wimbledon, and B, at Rochdale. Now another opportunity and another chance presents itself this week away at Fleetwood. So all you want to do really is, when them opportunities and chances present themselves in football, you just want to grab them, you just want to take them. But in true traditional Bristol Rovers style, we look like we'll do things the hard way, and that's hard to take, to be fair, because yes, I would have liked to be going up the road maybe and chucking some young lads in, giving them a little bit of game time, having a look at them and assessing where they are and that, but that's not the case.
Yeah, how important, it would be nice, wouldn't it, if Rovers were safe against Barnsley, and you can take a look at maybe the Alfie Kilgulls going into the summer.
Yeah, that was the plan, that was the idea, but at this moment in time we've obviously refocused, we've realigned, and the only thing on our mind and our thought process would be Fleetwood at this moment in time. Looking forward, I've probably fell into that trap previously, speaking about players, speaking about in the summer, speaking about this, that and the other. So I ain't going to do that again. Listen, we're fully focused on Fleetwood, and that's all that really matters, and it should matter to me and the players over the next 48 hours.
In terms of your career, both as a player and as a manager and as a coach, how much did that win against Fleetwood, that back in just before Christmas, rank as one of your highlights?
Yeah, it was my second game, my first game at home. I just thought it was a tremendous occasion, a tremendous win. The lads then, that's where the spirit, the confidence, a lot of the spirit and the confidence came from that occasion. It was dramatic. It was late on. It was lively. It was a good game of football, but yeah, it was a real high for me, to be fair. And without that, who knows? Who knows? But as I say, not looking back, I have a tendency to look forward rather than back. But who knows where we would have been, where we could have been, or where we should have been if that goal hadn't went in from late on from James Clark. But look, it was dramatic, but I'd take another victory, irrespective of how it comes, whatever way it comes, and I think any manager would as well in football. It's about winning. So at this moment in time, yeah, we're playing Fleetwood, and it was a good occasion, and we're hoping for another good occasion.
Inevitably, Fleetwood, you think of Joey Barton, the manager. Will there be a bit of spice? I know he was unhappy after the game at the Mem. What kind of manager is he, bearing in mind what's happened recently against Barnsley as well?
Look, you got to keep things in context. Joey's pretty similar. I played against Joey when he was at Man City. He's a feisty character. He wants to win, and there's no problem. I don't have a problem with all that. Look, and whatever's gone on, that's none of my business either, to be quite honest. What's happened, but look, the game nowadays. You've got players jumping on grounds, and you've got referees blowing whistles, and it does frustrate and it does annoy you as a manager, and particularly the build and the ilk that myself and Joey are built from. We'd have a set to. That's not an issue. That's not a problem. It wouldn't be blown up into proportion. We'd have a beer after the game. There's no problems with that. So, but unfortunately nowadays, no matter what you do, you can't go back. If only 20-25 years ago, nobody would have heard of what was going on or anything like that. But nowadays, the media circles, it is what it is. The social media and that, everything gets reported on. So. Look, he's a fiery man. He's a passionate man. He's a winner. He's a good coach as well. In fairness to and he'll be wanting to win on Saturday, as I will. And there's one thing's for sure: we'll be scrapping and fighting for every inch and every ball. But we'll certainly sit down and we'll have a beer at the end of the game, and that's a given. That's not a problem. We're two men. I don't have any problems at all with what's going on.
How's the squad looking going into the weekend?
They're looking all right. We had a good run out on Tuesday as well. We played Wimbledon. Some senior lads got some game time again. I like that. I like when the senior lads go and get amongst the juniors and help them, the young lads, and bring them on. And you can actually see, you can physically see the growth in some of the young kids and some of the juniors playing alongside the seniors. So that's positive. That's a plus point as well. So and as I say, look, there's a lot of positives. Yes, Monday was poor. I'm not going to keep looking back, but there's a lot of positives. There's a lot of growth and there's a lot of things going on at the football club that should have us in a very healthy position on and off the park going forward. But the squad is looking well. The squad is okay. We've no major injury worries. We've no major injury blows. Which I don't like. I don't like tempting fate, but we'll see which way we go down the weekend.
And can I ask about Chris Lyons? I think he's just one appearance away from his 500th career appearance, which will be some feat. We've not seen him for a while. What's the situation with Chris at the moment?
He's had the last couple of games. He's come back to us. He's been off. I think he's been off 2-3 occasions since I've come in with various reasons. He's been away from us. I've not always had Chris Lyons available to me, to be honest. It's unfortunate, but yeah, he's come back the last couple of games. He's played up at MK Dons, he's played at Wimbledon, so his fitness levels and his game time is increasing. It would be nice. I've said that to Lyonsy personally. It would be nice to be able to maybe to get him onto the pitch and to get him the appearance that he deserves. But look, at the end of the day, he's an important player in the squad. He's an important person. He's an experienced lad as well. So he's a good lad. Lyon's a good player. Jesus, for all he's done at this football club as well. So it would be nice if we could honour that and give him that jersey. But yeah, it's just nice to have him back and have him amongst the group and have him fit and available, because he hasn't always been available to me. So yeah, it is nice to see him back and to have him back with us.
I hope the traffic's kind. Have a good trip to Fleetwood.
Cheers, thank you.